Who in the hell's idea was this? This is complete ludicrous. But I tell you what, that boy's smarter than 2 German shepherds doing a drug bust.
Operation. Web just touched down.
Turn this motherfucker.
All the big girls say.
Oh yeah.
Big dog.
Who is a damn podcast? Boy, if you are done playing, can we please start the show? Well, at least let me shout out.
Shooter on the beat.
Let's talk about it.
Doing, making a whole scene and saying, big dog, about to bring the motherfucking pain, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful love. Give yourself a hand.
Yes, sir. We are back with another You feel me? Now, feel broskos. You feel me? Yeah. Now this one gonna be interesting, man. This one gonna be interesting, man, because today's topic is pretty much a very controversial topic when it comes to moving forward with somebody and staying loyal to somebody that was done prior. I've been a part of this situation. Some of you guys have been part of this situation. And it made sense to bring this one to the light. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I felt like this is the perfect topic moving forward, especially for this podcast. You know what I'm talking about? Because how we've been kicking it, the range that we've been trying to keep it in. So this one fit perfect. You feel me? So, before I get too crazy and do all what I do, give me some doubt. Time for the topic recap. Is it difficult in a relationship to balance being in a relationship with somebody who has a friend of the opposite sex? Opposite sex. Think about that. Some of y'all have a man or a woman who clearly has a friend who is of the opposite sex. Is that difficult for you to balance? Is that something that you find is irrelevant to deal with? Is it something that you feel like is going to cause a problem in the future or the nearest future? This something that y'all will have to tap in on. Some of y'all like, yeah, sir, I want to hear this because I'm tired of this fool and this dude and this chick. You hear me? Let's talk about it. Y'all know how we rocking. So, I'm going to start this time with the people who don't seem to be a problem. Don't seem to be a problem. It was more so like, hey, people who don't see it as a problem to have a friend of the opposite sex or somebody who is already foundated in their life. You know what I'm talking about? They feel like that person was there prior. And if nothing's, you know what I mean, went to another level with them, they don't see where the threat comes in. Now, some people are truly just platonic boy-girl friends with no attempt to ever do none of that. You hear me? Like, some people genuinely have that, like, look, man, you bro, you sis, and we actually mean that. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't no boundaries being crossed. You being here for me, I've been here for you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to trade on you because I got somebody that I care about outside of you in my life. Which I respect. You know what I'm talking about? So, that's maturity on the person who has to deal with that person and the friend at that point. Like, that person has to be able to accept that this person was here prior. It's a platonic relationship, nothing crazy. I mean, I'm in a monogamous relationship with this person, hopefully. And I'm gonna ride it out, see how it go with him and them. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, I'm about to be like Rango. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I ate some popcorn earlier. So, just know this. That was one. Two is pretty much like, why would you be insecure because it's somebody of the same sex as you? Yeah, it plays an insecure card. You know how it go. Some people, but in all fairness, a lot of people are very insecure to see their significant other in a relationship with somebody of the same gender as them. Reason being because you might be letting this person know certain things that you're not telling your partner or the person that you deal with, or, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they might low-key get jealous that you know what I mean, you're confiding in them and you're supposed to be building with them, and it's like, why didn't you trust me to that level? Which in reality, they're not taking into consideration that you've had time invested with this person to build trust. So, it's just like, looking at it, like if the person's already insecure, ain't even gonna hold you. That ain't gonna probably work out in your favor.
Nope.
As far as the person who has the friend.
Nope.
Because you gonna have to make a decision. Like, there is no other way around that. You gonna have to make a decision at some point, because the person who's already insecure about you being around somebody who has the same body part as them, when they're not around, is always gonna be thinking, what the hell are they doing? So, at that point, you got to ask yourself, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, do I keep proving that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's nothing serious and I can be a good friend and a good boyfriend or girlfriend, or do I just, you know what I mean? I just let, you know what I mean, life take its course and see where it takes us. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a slippery slope.
Facts.
I'm just letting you know from what I saw in life and being a person at some point who had to make similar decisions when it involved certain things, which I'll get into when we get on that gangster shit. Here nor there. Moving forward. 3. A person who doesn't see anything wrong with it as well also feels like this. Now, y'all know I try to tie the third ones in, make them balance out. I'm going to try my best on this one because this is a touchy one. This is a touchy topic. They also feel like, why should it be a problem when I'm trying to put two people I care about and or love in an environment and, you know what I mean, make it like a family setting. Like, this person, it's harder for somebody to accept somebody that's not your blood. You know what I'm talking about? It's harder for somebody to accept somebody who is not your biological blood. So you mean to tell me y'all been kicking it and y'all been friends all this time and y'all ain't tried nothing? So that's what's gonna come up. So with that, you got to, you know what I'm talking about? You got to have a vocal friend who is mature and considerate the friend can be not considerate. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all got some selfish ass friends.
Lord, have
Boy or girl. Like, there is no gender on that. No, man. Some of y'all got some jealous, selfish, like, don't want you to have nobody. Only want you to be their friend, but they live their life.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I figured you'd understand that if I put it that damn way. So, here nor there, that's for you to know and for them to grow. You feel me? But it's pretty much that, though. You trying to establish a family setting with somebody that's been there prior, that showed that they, you know what I mean? They gonna rock with you, they gonna have your back, and they're that shoulder for you to lean on. And somebody that you love now that can be that moving forward, and you just want to mesh those two together and pray that it works out in your favor. Like they can get along and love each other the way that you love them, or potentially are trying to love the significant other and your friend. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, everybody don't love in those relationships, but it's a strong level of care that comes about when you're trying to mesh somebody of the same gender when it's your significant other and make them believe this is somebody who's not a threat to our relationship. So, moving along. Flip that thing around. So, the people who say they do think it's a problem. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. This is gonna get interesting, man. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna say it the best way that I felt like it was put to me. A person who feels like it is a problem automatically feels like this. Let's go ahead and keep it hot.
Cut that bitch off.
Y'all fucking. Ain't no other way around saying it. Y'all fucking. Y'all think I'm stupid? This your side nigga. This your side bitch. But not thinking. Even if you put history on that. You feel me? Now, the fucked up part of that situation is, what if it's true?
Oh shit!
We'll get to that when we get to this gangster shit, man. But that's that. They feel like, you trying to play me, I know y'all don't mess around, y'all a little too damn close.
Ain't no.
Too much of that. It's just way too much of that going on for it not to be no fucking going on. Just saying. Don't play with me. Play with yourself. I'd say that. 2. Of why it's not basically cool or something that they don't think somebody agrees with or whatever the case may be. 2 pretty much the idea. Why do you need this person around you so much when you got me now? Fuck the fact that's your friend. Fuck the fact that person being rocking with you X amount of time, being loyal to you in certain situations. You got me now. Huh? Can't nobody have you but me. You hear me? I can turn that attitude. I can turn that attitude.
You minds.
I can't make this shit up. That's how conflicts already start, because you're not even welcoming. You already want to do away with the motherfucking person. Like, you don't even want this person present. You feel me? Like, you don't even want this person around. This is like, look, man. You can go ahead and skedaddle.
Facts.
He and she don't even need you like that right now. You hear me? Like, you might as well go ahead and brick road it. You hear me? I don't know if you're going to see the wizard, but you can go watch Eyes. You feel me? Like, that's moving forward. Moving forward. You feel me? 3. Okay, I'm trying to, you know what I'm talking about? Entangle those last ones. Okay. On the last one, on the third one, it was pretty much like a person wants to make it like a family set and try to get everybody to mesh well. Well, this is how that works on the opposite side. How does that work when we start actually showing that we're productive, and this person still wants you to still wants to linger around and not respect the fact that, you know, you might be gravitating towards something a little stronger than what they projected.
Perhaps.
You know what I'm talking about? They might assumed that we won't go make it this far, but we done made it this a little farther, and this person's still being third wheelish, if you must. You know what I'm talking about? Them motherfuckers want to tag around every time we try to do couple shit. Them motherfuckers want to, it ain't my job to feed them motherfuckers. Yeah? You ain't my child. You ain't my bro. You ain't my sis. You feel me? You ain't kinfolk. You that motherfucker homie. What you around here for? Every time it's convenient for you to be here for the free ski.
Yep.
So, some people feel like that person might wear out their welcome. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not the fact that there being a problem, it's just the fact that they can't respect that couple's private time.
Any of this getting through to you, son?
So, when, on the other side, when the people feel like, you know what I mean, they're trying to mesh it, people don't understand on the flip side that, damn, it might be time where we want exponential couple time. Your friend might not be telling you, but you should be able to know as a grown person who clearly is an adult and wants to be in this relationship with this person that I don't want to see you too often. It's okay if y'all, you know what I'm talking about, just make yourself kind of scarce when you know that, you know what I'm talking about, that clock's ticking down, bucko. Get the hell out of here. Don't be sick. All of a sudden you stretching it.
Man, I'm about to chill. I think not. I think the fuck not. I think you ought to go fire up the goddamn whip. You feel me?
You might need to throw some petrol in that and go ahead and fly. My girl or guy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know there. That's just basically how that goes. For the people who might try to mesh it, that might be how the person who you're dealing with feels. You feel me? Like, gee, like, I can deal with you dealing with this person, but damn, they don't respect the fact that we want to chill. Can we kick it? I said, can we kick it? Respect. Now, cause I ain't gonna make an all-day event out of this one, you hear me? I'm gonna keep it, you know what I mean, at a decent, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and do enough to make you move your feet. You feel me? So,
Let's go ahead and get into this gangsta shit, man.
What up, gangsta?
yeah!
Surprise, motherfucker.
So, this is how to make man feel about the top. First of all, man, shout out to everybody who's either been through this situation, going through this situation, or who has conquered this situation. Do you hear me? Because it's always a risky situation to be a part of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all how it is. You got a friend, you grown, young adult, don't give a shit, however it go. Somebody should know when they, you know what I'm talking about, have pretty much word out their welcome at that time period of the day. You know what I mean? You can see a motherfucker every day. That might not be the problem. The problem is how much time they're spending and not being considerate. That's where the real problem come in, you feel me? Somebody might be sitting up under you, not caring about none of that, and just worried about their self and their presence and how much company and enjoyability they are having. They ain't worried about shit but other than, you know what I'm talking about?
Can you pass that remote? And in the refrigerator, y'all running out of some Coke, yeah?
Wow. This motherfucker keeping tabs on everything. So, them type of friends, you got to be vocal with them. Me personally, I tell a motherfucker, hey champ, if the bat's in the sky, time to say bye. You understand me? headquarters tapping in. You feel? we got some interference from headquarters over here. You feel me? Like, come on now. If you care, you already know we kicked it. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and dial out. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to do that
Same thing. You know what I mean? Don't ruin that for me, friend.
here nor there. But you got to understand this too, though, man. Some friends do be very, very subliminally rude and nasty and like real uninviting to your significant other. And that your significant other might try to tell you in certain forms and details, but they don't want to say too much and make it seem as if they trying to really intervene with your friendship with this person, which is highly respectable, because this is like at this motherfucking point, man, damn. Like, you just gonna sit here and yeah. Y'all got it. You know what I'm talking about? That's how a person gonna feel who don't want to be conflicted if they really care about you. Like, damn, bro, like, I be just trying to let you know, like, your homie don't really fuck with me like that. But that's here nor there. So if you see me going to pack that, you know what I mean, that bag up and throw you them bunnies, just know, I try to tell you, like, you got a situation going on with your friend that's just not somebody who wants you to really be fucking happy with nobody other than them. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a lot of y'all who subliminally does a lot of fuck shit to try to get rid of your friend's significant other or potential girlfriend or potential boyfriend because you want all they fucking time because you ain't got no life with your miserable ass.
Get your goddamn life. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool.
Fuck you sitting around ruining people's good potential situations because you can't find nobody right now, or you ain't got nobody right now, or shit ain't working out in your favor, or you see how this person been loved and you want that, you don't know how to acquire it, so you might as well feel like if you can't be happy, you and your friend might as well be miserable together. You selfish son of a bitch. You hear me?
A son of a bitch!
Huh? It's got to stop. And also, G's, this is another thing I've seen. Flip that situation around. Flip that situation around. Some of y'all dead ass do got some dope ass friends.
Say what now?
Who mean no type of, you know what I mean, intervening between the relationship that you have, but are still called threats because you just so fucking dope. You feel me? You can't help how dope. Hey, listen. Any fool know you can't buy cool. You understand me? You can't help who you are. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Ain't no reason for you to sweat, cause you a motherfucking threat. Yeah. You motherfucking dope. Hey, come on now. You so fucking. But that becomes a part of the insecurity for the significant other, because they want to know, how the hell do you hold this person's attention? How do you get through it? I see how he and she talk to you. Why she don't communicate? He and she don't communicate like that with me. And that's where the envy, the jealousy, and the insecurity comes in. Cause they like, you might be a handsome son bitch, a sexy ass female. If you the same gender as somebody, you already know this motherfucker could be competition. Keep it fucking hot and no homo on the handsome. You feel me? You look, as men, keep it hot. This what be fucking me up with some of y'all, man. As men, we quick to easily analyze a threat in silence. Sam fucking lying. I tell you right now, me as a motherfucking man, when I go out somewhere, I already know what my old lady like. You know what I'm talking about? So, if I see a motherfucker that has that trait or those traits or those characteristics of what she like, I'm peeping game on her eyes. But you wanna know what? It's not an insecurity. It's just me seeing what he's doing different or what he could be doing different to catch our eye, so I can keep that motherfucker. You hear me? I been giving y'all free game. Ain't no reason to hate on no motherfucking body. You hear me? Them motherfuckers can't help how dope they are. They just being them. But if a person has the same characteristics, if not slightly higher, that should motivate you to be a dope motherfucker like this person without losing yourself. You feel me? You be you. You just elevate who the fuck you are. Period. You can never be too dope, homie. Don't ever put that in your mind. Yeah, everybody want me. I'm motherfucking no, man. Throw old suck ass down, man. You dried out. You hear me? You hear me? You last year's news. Get your goddamn suck ass out of there. No, man. I hate that shit, bro. I know, man. Look, a motherfucker who feel like they just hot shit is a motherfucker who can easily be replaced. Just keeping it hot. Cause you never know you can be replaced until your ass is on.
To the left.
You feel me? So that goes for man and woman. Don't ever think you just that dope when motherfucker just won't.
Whoopsie! You feel me?
Get your ass up out of here, man. So, just a little lesson in humbleness. Y'all keep that shit fair. You feel me? Because some of y'all just be above yourselves. So, again, the person can't help how dope they are and they can become a threat. And the person's looking at them in certain ways when they have no malicious intent. They ain't trying to do nothing to intervene with your relationship. They just love their friend. They care about their friend. They want the best for their friend. And they are actually inviting to you. They really want to get to know you. You know what I'm talking about? Really get to, you know what I mean, make you part of what they've grown into with your significant other. Because they want them to be happy. But if you out here making it a motherfucking problem, well, guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? A choice gonna have to be made at some point. Now, this the fucked up part of that choice. You let go of a dope friend and you stay with your partner. This shit don't work with this partner. Then you try to befriend this friend again. Are they wrong for not wanting to fuck with you for training? Jordan shrugs. Let's talk about it. You feel me? Or vice versa. You pick your friend and this person insecure ass, you drop them, your friend get a relationship and they end up getting put in the same situation that you was put in with them, and they slightly trade on you for their new significant other. Son of a bitch! So, that's where it gets tricky. When you trying to find the median of choice and option. Because the worst case scenario you can do in that situation is choose wrong, but you regret your choice. So you got to be cool with your choice if you choose. You got to be cool with your choice if you choose, man. You know what I'm talking about? You got to be cool with walking away from one of them motherfucking people and not feeling like you a bad person for that. You know what I'm talking about? Because at the end of the day, dog, it's about your happiness. You dead ass got to be focused on your happiness, and ain't nobody gonna really advocate for your happiness the way you are. So some of y'all lose track of that shit when you trying to do all this balance. I'm come on, man. That shit ain't the move. We all grown. A person should know when to fall back a little bit and let you just, you know what I mean, see where your shit go and still root from you from the sideline and still have your back if it's loyal and it's real and it's somebody who really say they're your friend, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just my perception on that little bit right there. But also, man, y'all gotta think like this too. Some of y'all are fucking y'all friends. Holy shit. I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. You feel me? Some of y'all are giving them the dick. You feel me? And some of y'all out there giving them that cat. So ain't no point in y'all sit there some of these little vibes some people be picking up. Oh, that shit be genuine. Bro, you already know. y'all done fucked off. Now I'm talking about, like, me personally, if I have my old lady around somebody that I'm calling my friend or yada yada, and she asks me, like, now listen, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it all the way G with y'all, cause I don't, shit, you know, I'm giving a damn. I be kicking to y'all, cause we supposed to be family. We supposed to be like kinfolk. So I just be letting y'all know the real. So, okay, me, situation, hypothetical, cause shit's peaches and creams over here, so don't try to ruin my shit here. So, let's just say I had a current friend of the opposite sex, and like everything I just stated, like going through here, but I'm gonna pick the friend that's like an actual good friend. Because you know what? Real life scenario, because I've had friends like that. I ain't gonna get into that though, man, because that's a long story. Because it's not really a long story because I ain't really choose, because I still fuck with my friends like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because I ain't no traitor. Like some of you suck ass niggas. I can make a choice and be cool with it, but understand, I love these motherfuckers to death and they know I'm a ride. You know what I'm talking about? Like if they need me and I can do whatever the fuck I can, it's up. Like, yeah, got you. We ain't got to talk. We don't got to use, shh. We ain't got to use words. You understand me? Yeah. You already know I got my old lady. You already know what the vibe is, dog. But you know I got your back. You still the homie, so ain't nothing like that. But I can say this. The main person that, you know what I'm talking about, if I was in that situation, and if I did actually bang, and I got her around my old lady often, if she ever asked me like, yo man, did y'all fuck around? I'm gonna be honest with her. Whether I did, whether I didn't, or whether I almost did. Because it's just the thought of somebody understanding like, look, you don't want that shit to pop back up in the future and it pop back up on some... Like, man, listen, man. When people tell some shit that you don't tell, bro, it sounds way more horrible. But you already knew that. You already knew that. So, go ahead and clean that slate, man. Get that off your plate. If your significant other asks you some shit, like, I understand you don't want to cause conflict. You might know this motherfucker might be a complete psycho. Hello, somebody. Complete psycho. But it's best that you go ahead and give her or him the opportunity to digest what that truth. Give them that chance to digest, because it's like, I'd rather go, because I'm gonna be honest about the situation. Because the worst thing you can do, if I did smash this person and you ask me, the worst thing you can do is leave, and guess what? Now, friend, you owe me some booty. Yeah? Now you owe me some booty. I done lost this motherfucker because of you. You definitely owe me some booty. I don't even want to talk about it now. You feel me? Like, now we gonna make dreams come true. No, nigga. Yeah. Like, I done pretty much kept it solid by, like, telling the truth. And, you know what I'm talking about? If we don't... This is only if we did mess around already. This is hypothetical, not me in real life situation, because... If it was, that's my motherfucking business. Get off my back here. But it's not. So, but that's just how I would handle it. I'll go ahead and get that thing off me, man. You already know how I'm rocking. I ain't got time to be sitting here. I'm grown. And in all fairness, like, have I banged somebody that I said I was friends with in my past? Yes. Yes, I have. But
it was at this moment that he fucked up.
You know what? I don't give a fuck though, because it be shit that be before your relationship.
He fucked up.
That people can't, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
stop it.
It's something like,
get some help.
The shit be different when it's a friend that you didn't make it with as a friend. So it's just like, when I say yeah, I look at current day. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, it's something that happened with somebody that was my friend, but you know what I'm talking about? That was then, this now. We moved on past that. Like, this motherfucker might have a whole family now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what the fuck? You worried about some shit from when you won't even thought of. Like, you gonna be that petty? You gonna be that petty? You gonna bring up some shit from when it won't even, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. I can stop. Anyway, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck, man. Look, I get to, hey, don't be killing, dog. I be honest about it. Man, let me get that shit off me. You know what I'm talking about? Because look, man, that's how I look at shit. Okay, real life scenario. Now this was me. This is me. This is mixed real fucking life. Oh man, I gotta shut the fuck up, man. I'm wrapping this shit up soon. Shit's getting out of hand. This episode already getting out of control. I'm already gonna have to ask some fucking explaining to do. I'm pretty much fucked. So I might as well just go ahead and talk now. Fuck it. Cats out the bag. Meow. So, once upon a time I had a homegirl. I mean, this is many moons ago, dog. This is many moons ago, you know what I'm talking about? And clearly, I gave her the dick. Here nor there. That's not the situation. The situation is this. Now, I'm real fucking dicey on shit like this. Now, if I don't bang somebody, right? If I don't bang somebody, they in my past, you know what I'm talking about? Long as they not hanging around my old lady or hanging with my old lady,
I don't be giving a fuck.
you know what I'm talking about? That shit don't be bothering me. That shit old. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, why is it even necessary for me to make an argument about somebody that you already run same circles with? But, somehow or another, and some shit got bought up into like years later, and I got asked some bullshit. Did I bang this person? Way before them. Way before, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and this is some shit that happened a minute ago. This ain't no recent shit. My life peaches and cream. I told y'all, don't fuck shit up for me. Keep it fair, square. So, I had a choice. You know what I'm talking about? Now this is like I said, this ain't no current, this old shit. But it happened. Like the whole scenario is just show you how to handle, like how I handled the shit. Because when it was presented to me, the motherfucker already knew it was like, nigga, I just want to see if you gonna lie. You know what? Gangster shit. Did you bang her? Yes. Yes. Austin Powers voice. I shagged the rotten, baby. You hear me? I shagged the...
How about no?
You feel me? I had to go Austin Powers on it. You feel me? Like you want me to lie about what? But this how G my old lady was.
Well, I mean, that's it. You know what I'm talking about?
I just wanted to see if you was gonna lie. Don't play with me like that. I'm grown. Now what if I would have lied and panicked like some of you other niggas? That would have put me and her in a bad space for no fucking reason. Cause it was way before fucking her and she knew that. She just wanted to know because she had started seeing the person a little bit more and started being around the person unintentionally. You feel me? This had nothing to do with me and her. It's just the whole point of, I know y'all still cool. You know what I'm talking about? So, some of y'all be having these friends that y'all be having around y'all significant other, and y'all know y'all be banging or done bang, and like got these motherfuckers kicking like that. That's when motherfuckers be losing their cool, because it's like, yo, y'all niggas trying to play me like that. Like, y'all done had what y'all done had. Now you got this motherfucker smiling all in my face. Now, the fucked up part of this is, that shit could be like, look. Real shit. Everybody done banged in my past. I can shake hands, hugging it. You would never know I slid in them. Just keeping it hot. Because it be just that to me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, if I know I'm not trying to have no real relationship with you, and we just cordially doing what the fuck we had did, that don't alter my mindset on nothing as you as a person. You still the homie. Like, we cool. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't get into all that extra emotion shit that come with situations. That shit is like, I mean, come on, man, it ain't gonna be that. But if I know it's a chance that you can be around my old lady, G, I'm gonna go ahead and tell her, hey, look, champ, you might not want to fuck with these people or this, you know what I mean, this group, because I got somebody in there who's been infiltrated.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I'm just gonna, hey, look. I'm gonna tell you how T.I. is. Like, look, man, motherfucker, look, man, somebody in that group been infiltrated, man, and I don't really want to get into detail, but you want to do that, oh well, you know what I mean? Like, I've done my part at that point. I ain't got no more explaining to do. Ain't no quick little champ. Yes. Did I?
Get your man.
You feel me? Like, I'm not even gonna get into all that with you. I just told you what I told you. You mind. That was then. Shit was like, it is what it is. But that's another portion of that too, though, man. Be honest with your significant other if you know it's some shit you done. You know what I'm talking about? Like, be mature about that. Because, look, this the fucked up part. Now, women, I give it to y'all, man. Y'all handle that shit way better than dudes.
Boy, I had...
Motherfucker asked some shit out over some dick that was laid back in motherfucking the early 2000s. Do you hear me? Motherfucker would stretch some shit out. Motherfucker, this was a 10-year ago thing. What the fuck you in here ready to fight, shoot, and stab everybody for? Listen, some of y'all dudes, boy, y'all got some work to do. Y'all got to grow the fuck up. How you gonna tell somebody that you with? Like, okay, some of y'all will be hot. Some of y'all will be like, hey, listen, champ, the body count, egregious. You feel me? Egregious. And some of y'all gin enough to throw some names in there. Me personally, I don't do the name drops. I don't, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, if we slept, it's quiet as kept. Just know that, man. I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm talking about? That moment was a moment in time for the both of us. You feel me? That ain't the world. That ain't for the world to know, because a lot comes with certain situations. But some of y'all dudes have been on fuck half the city. I mean, brag about fucking half the motherfucking city. Oh,
Yeah, man. You know, such and such. Yeah, the one with the fattest ass.
hey, you know what I did to that thing? Okay. Whole time, you talking to your homie. Guess who just listening? You feel me? That's how some of y'all loudmouth ass niggas do. Women just sit there and listen most of the time. Oh, really? Taking notes. You feel me? So, you be honest as a man. You tell a woman some shit like that, and then she tell you.
Oh, yeah. I hit such and such. Yeah, man, the one that's a little dope, nothing crazy. You know, the one with them 8s on the the one with them 8s on the wheel, nothing crazy.
Whole time, you getting around driving the Kia Spectrum. You feel me? Hey, listen, complete coincidence if you driving a complete coincidence if this shit apply to you driving a Kia Spectrum.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, shit. Y'all got to close this shit out, Mo. I can't do it no more. So, nah, you know what I'm talking about? So, look, she done told you, like, straight up, look, some of y'all women, y'all know what y'all be doing. Now, he done told you all his Hollywood stories of how he done motherfucking Johnny Cage this motherfucker, you hear me? So now, you want to be petty. Yeah, that was just my friend. The whole story you telling them, you done got smutted out. Some shit you ain't even show him you capable of doing, you know. But yeah, that was then, this is now. Insides. Breaking. Every time you see this one person Boy, this motherfucker got horns up to here. Do you hear me?
The nigga whole style is
So,
Trump.
fellas, be able to dish out what the fuck you give when it comes to that whole friend shit. When somebody's being honest with you, don't nobody got time for that in real life. So, that's pretty much how that scenario plays out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Be honest, man. Because look, some people really do have very dope friends, and the family acknowledges them as family. And some of y'all dead ass just don't understand how to fit yourself into that situation. And if you ever feel like that, man, some of y'all do the fucked up thing and try to get how to make that person, like, you know what I mean, how to get a better relationship with that person through your significant other. No, bro, talk to the person. Like, sit down and have a real conversation with this person and just get to know them and see if they are this dope person everybody see them as. You feel me? Like, some of y'all be so pressed to know information, you can just ask. That should be public. Motherfucker would gladly tell you. But you too stubborn and scary to fucking ask, and you want to sit there and keep judging off some old bullshit. So, in those situations, those are the situations that normally don't end well. You know what I'm talking about? Because you didn't get time, you didn't give yourself a true opportunity to get to know this person, to ask the proper questions of who they are, or, you know what I'm talking about, how they became friends, or why they so close, or why this person, why your significant other can confide in that person so strongly. Like, you got to know somebody's history before you try to break some shit up. Like, that's some sucker shit. Don't try to come between somebody who was there before you and they've showed everything they looking for in you. You know what I'm talking about? They with you. They just trying to get those traits that that this person has showed that they care from in you, so they can continue to build on another plateau with somebody that they can call theirs. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody that has a friend of the opposite gender, they not always, you know what I mean, sexually. I try not to curse. They're not always fucking, man. I'm sorry. I got to stop, G. Dead ass, though. They're not out, like, you know what I'm talking about? Some people can be dead ass, cool, platonic friends with no bullshit going on. Like, you know what I mean? It's just two people of the opposite sex that's so intimidating. Because, like I said, man, look, you can have, like, look, me personally, I had a homegirl. Well, I have a homegirl, but back then, when this motherfucker was stacked like goddamn the International House of Pancakes, you know what I'm talking about? As a friend, she knew that I knew that. Because I let her know that as a friend. Hey, look, champ, you holding these days, ain't you? But she knew she was the homie. You know what I'm talking about? I had ample opportunities to do all kind of crazy shit, and so did she. At times, we even thought about it, I'm sure. But some shit be like this with some people. The friendship don't be worth risking going no farther for. You get what I'm saying? Because you might be super compatible, but not just super compatible in a relationship with somebody. And that's some shit you identify before you even put yourself in that situation with somebody that you like, you genuinely care about somebody, bro. You don't want to just jeopardize that level of love and care because it's genuine. We haven't gave each other anything outside of genuineness for us to have these emotions towards each other. So I jeopardize that, and a lot of people have that with the opposite. That is just with the opposite sex, man. Some people can only jail with people of the opposite sex that way, and that's just who they are. Like, all females can't get along with females. You know what I'm talking about? It's a given. I've seen that shit all through my life. All females can't get along with just having a group of females. I've seen a lot of just bad motherfuckers with a group full of just male friends. And none of them motherfuckers have tried her because she set the tone to let them know, hey, look, champ, this ain't that, dog. Y'all the homies. I got what I got going on outside of y'all. But guess what? Them motherfuckers arrived for that girl. You get what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers are bros for real to that girl. And that's hard to accept for some people. You know what I'm talking about? That's real hard to accept for some people. And vice versa for I've always been the opposite side, G. I've always had a lot of female friends. Like, always. Like, G, ever since I was a jit, ever since I was like a little, you know what I mean? Knee high, wearing Levi's. You understand me? I always had a lot of female friends because the area that I grew up in, it was a higher population of females than it was males as I was coming up. And then I got into school, and then, you know what I'm talking about, I started interacting with everybody, and, you know what I mean, showing them how dope of a person I was, yada, yada. And I just always had that little extra with the females. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was always a hit with the fellas too, boss. It's just, you know what I mean, I was always a great advice giver, you know what I mean, the funny cat, somebody who can keep, like, females love that shit, man, and I was always that, you know what I mean, so that's where that came from, like, females like humor, I was humorous, nigga. Get your dry ass attitude out of here, because you was hating. You motherfucking old drywall ass, you feel me? You sit here hating on a real one, because he ain't just got money, he got a bag full of funny, and you sitting over there looking like a crash dummy. Here nor there. Damn. But
shit just got real.
It's okay. You know what I'm talking about? Because just like I said with the dudes, I had chicks that'll slide for me. Like, the motherfuckers was like real motherfucking like my back type shit. Like, you say my name and it's like these motherfuckers gonna, hey, look, man, you good, everything good, what we doing? Like, look, y'all, that's dope. And I didn't try to bang none of them. To this day, I wouldn't try to. You know what I'm talking about? Like, some people just genuinely have dope relationships with the opposite sex. So, to whomever this applies to today, man, you got to just see where you stand in the situation. But I will say this, and this is to the person who is in the middle of all of this. G, know this. Ma'am or sir, know this. If you know you got a friend that is genuine, like genuinely wanting to see you happy, know this, because they're like this doesn't come with any description what I'm about to say. Know this, if they're genuinely your friend, they gonna automatically give you space. You don't have to ask for it. You ain't gonna have to make subs about it. You're not gonna have to do anything other than show that you care about the person you with. And they gonna slowly draw away from you in the form of respect. It's not gonna be on some, you acting funny, oh, all you wanna do is be with this month. No, bro. I see you trying to build. I'm just trying to let you get your space, dog. You know where I'm at. When you wanna tap in, you know what I mean? That's a fucking friend, G. But on the flip side of that, if you got a motherfucker who just don't like, look, man, they want all your time. They don't care about none of the shit that you got going on that's making you happy. They completely disregard your relationship and make it seem as if your significant other ain't important. But some of y'all need to understand this too. When you got friends that do that shit, most of the time, this motherfucker either done heard some shit, they know some shit, or they just super protective over their friend. It's like this one of them three. It ain't no other way around that. Motherfucker, it's one of them three. And you just got to be honest about which category you fall in if you the significant other. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody just ain't hating on your motherfucking ass. This motherfucker, you might have a reputation of some bullshit, and they just don't want their friend to look stupid or feel their friend might look stupid by interacting with you on that level. Hey, look. Take it for what it is. That's all I can tell you. I mean, we all make choices. We all make decisions. Hey, look. It is what it is. Motherfucker done told you. You know what I mean? Told their friend how they feel about you, I'm sure. You just got to figure out why they feel like that through conversation, dog. Me personally, if it's my friend, and if I ever acted funny around anybody, which I never have, cause I'm vocal, I let a motherfucker know. If my homegirl was fucking with a motherfucker that I know on shit, dog, I'm pulling to the side as a man. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even going to involve her to the fact to let her know what the fuck the conversation consisted of, you hear me? I'm going to let him know. Hey, listen, homie. I know you out here hitting home runs and having fun. Then one, look, dog. If you just going to goddamn think you going to smut out and got them feed her to the wolves afterwards. This ain't that, dog. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like this one right here, this one ain't like that. So if that's your intention, I'm telling you now, I'm on your ass. Like, I'm not even gonna waste no time protecting them. You know what I mean? Like, gee, I'm not even gonna let you do it like that because
I fight for my friends.
And now look. But this when you got to be honest. Now, if your friend want to be got them smutted out, because you know how your friend talk and act and all that shit, you shut your motherfucking mouth and you let that thing happen. if you know she been looking for that action,
Scram!
it's not your business. But if you know he or she just looking for somebody to love them and companionship and actually build, it's okay. I can understand why you be protective. If a motherfucker just, you know what I mean? Like, bro, look, man, I swear, motherfucker just gotta start stating what they want when they fucking with somebody, man. Like, stop wasting people's time, making it seem like, why front like you want a whole relationship with somebody when they was already gonna probably premeditatedly was gonna give you the ass? Why do y'all sucker asses do that shit? Why make it seem like you gonna wanna be with somebody when it's simply sexual to you? Make that shit be no, look, a grown woman and a grown man gonna take it and be like, you know what? We can get this shit one round, see how shit turn out. You know what I mean? We might can go two if it's a burnout. You feel me? It's on your performance at that point. You motherfucker leaving the gate open. What you gonna do? Walk through or you gonna sit there? So some of y'all be wanting to do all this extra shit, man. Feel like, you know what I mean? You got to get all in good with them and man, look, man, I ain't doing all this shit, man. Fuck you. I'm letting you know off top, man. I ain't hell no. Hell no, not the dog. Not I sense this cat. You hear me? Fuck that. You already know. If I'm coming around and I got that smell good on, that's all I'm gonna say. You hear me? I mean, granted, I love to smell good, but you know the type of smell good you put on as a man when you trying to maneuver them hands. You hear me? That's that. I'm done. I gotta leave y'all alone, man. Y'all be doing too much. You feel? Y'all know how to act. You hear me? I give y'all this. Y'all take that every time. Y'all just out of control. But anyway, understand who you are as a significant other and as a friend and as a lover to identify that situation. It's something that you're going to have to worry about if you have a friend or you have a new potential situation or somebody you've been with for a while. Because some of y'all been in situations for so fucking long and y'all don't even know y'all significant other's miserable. Because you just keep allowing your friend or friends to just invade y'all privacy. Y'all have none. Only time y'all have any type of privacy is when y'all try to be intimate. And who wants only privacy then? Like, as a couple, dog, you want to be with somebody and have intimacy is more than just fucking. Like, as men, y'all need to understand that, bro. Motherfucker just be wanting. Time is intimacy. You know what I'm talking about? Alone time with your significant other, just chilling on the couch watching a movie, holding your lady. Intimacy. You just stroking her little hair, hand, her butt. The bouteille, as I like to call it. Aha. You know what I mean? And just having a good vibe. That's intimacy. You know what I mean? You just, some of y'all feel like just because y'all, you know what I mean, y'all breaking your partner off, that's intimacy. Nah, man, we grown now. That shit ain't enough. Sex ain't enough no more, man. Like, you could, sex is amazing when it's amazing, ain't it? But it's not everything. You get what I'm saying? Sex ain't everything, dog. Sex ain't everything. Like, humor is intimacy on a high level, dog. Like, look, free game. Some of y'all motherfuckers with no personality better get you some. Because humor is a huge level of intimacy when you alone with your significant other, I promise you. Because that lets you break your barriers down, and once you want to be with your significant other, and if you got somebody around all the fucking time, when those moments could be something that you would deem as motherfucking intimacy, that becomes a problem, because in your mind you be like, damn, this moment would be dope if this motherfucker over here. You feel me? So Whoa, here I go again. I try my best the whole episode not to touch this damn thing, but I keep doing it. So, I'm going to go ahead and, leave y'all with this, man. If you have a friend, or you are the friend, or you are the significant other, or the person who has to deal with all of that, be understanding to each side and make sure that you understand that your choice does come with a little bit of extra. You feel me? Everybody's not going to be as comprehensive to your situation and have to deal with the results of your choice. So with that, man, I leave you with that. You know what I mean? It's your boy Meek Man with the big head. You hear me? And I already know we passed due time, so I'm gonna give y'all them 2 lines. You hear me? Let's talk about it and be mature. I see y'all next episode when we cross that road.